So we'll do it again, and this time Ayton tips it. East victory 2 days ago against the Denver Nuggets. Amen Thompson has seen his really expand this season with the injury preseason of Fred VanVleet. What a play to get Capella rolling. Has excelled in all season, but they've taken a dip in their offensive rebounding and really overall tenacity. 20 or so games, just under 20 games in the regular season.
He played really big. He brought that physicality. He'll let back on December 25th. 48-25, Houston out rebounding.
26 points per game at 37+ years old. Shovel pass, it's Capella.
Immediately goes right back to
Statement from Capella attacking the interior. Speaking of, it's Doncic with a floater.
You do during the course of the game, you're never going to speed up Luka Doncic. He's going to play at his speed the way he
Curves up ahead, it's Reeves. Leave it for LeBron.
really giving up the basketball.
Drive and kick, Jabari Smith. Ime Udoka says he is an inflection point for this team.
Consistent over the last month and a half.
I'd imagine that it's more fun. Coach, hey, we'd like for you to shoot even more as Reeves can't get the tough fit.
Because they're going to get it back most times.
That's a good point. This guy doesn't miss very often. Durant against LeBron, can't hit the J. Purpose to eventually get a rebound and tie the game against Denver, sent it to overtime. As Ayton can't hit elite basketball, 30+ points in each of his last 3 games, along with Doncic, who had a 30-point triple-double in the win over Denver. First time that J.J. Redick said he's ever seen that in the 23-year career of LeBron. As Smith
loves to play long teams, long basketball players.
Doncic, because of the offensive skill set that went with those intangibles. On the drive and dish, Thompson.
Young guys, and I just see him giving it up right here, making good plays.
Doncic, this time he gets going toe-to-toe. Thompson gets right underneath, bounce for Durant, right into the jumper for 2.
Rewarded with the pass.
32,282 this game. He is getting closer and closer to top 5 all-time on the NBA scoring list. On the back down, here's Doncic using that frame against Smith. Push it up and in. We're getting it done again.
You tend to forget about Doncic's size. He's big, he's strong when he gets down low.
7 of the 9 Laker points to go with the LeBron jam. 1 for 2 to start this game. He's got the size mismatch on Reeves. Double comes with LeBron. Find the open man. It's Eason. It's in and out. James, open floor. This is what the fans came here to Houston to see. LeBron James and Kevin Durant squaring off for the 45th time in their careers. Ayton had it ripped. Eason got a hand on it. Doncic recovers, finds the space. That's too easy.
Like you said, not many times is he going to miss that one.
It's a guy who's averaging over 11 points per game in the first. He's got the last 7 for the Lakers to tie it. Eason, hesitant, and just missed it, lost his rhythm. Good up ahead, behind the defense. It's James! LeBron! He played against Jabari Smith Sr., and he just... Laker points coming from LeBron and Luka. Capella handed, Durant on the outside. Durant bodying up Reeves. That's just too
Low defender that time, Kevin Durant.
Numbers are still out of this world. 51.5% from the floor, 40.3, and 88.6% from the free throw line as Reeves misfires from 3. Players in the history of the NBA have been a part of. Here's Durant, doubled immediately by James. He's seen this often for this Houston team, and a throwaway. Capella couldn't claim it. Hachimura on the run, sidesteps and finishes.
Durant out of the game by going to double teaming. He'll be effective. He's got to minimize the number of turnovers that he has.
That goes back to Jabari Smith Jr., but he said guys like Reed Shepard as Durant. Well, series of screens for Luka Doncic. That's way too much space. Money.
The shots he's getting, and he's really happy that the shots are going down.
Well, he's got 12 midway through this opening quarter. Capella right at 8, no. And steal and finish. Kogi with a
They got to score off it.
Luke Kennard in the game for the Lakers. The trade deadline acquisition from Atlanta. Handed off for Doncic, who has been cooking early. Now he's got a Kogi, the physical defender, on him. Doncic fade and finish.
6 of 8 from the floor.
14 points. Reed Shepard can't get it back, and Ayton clears.
It's his own fan club here in Houston because they want Reed Shepard in the starting lineup. They feel his shooting is so good that he should be there.
This is where he's tried to continue to improve.
Steadily grown each season in the NBA to prove it. 30 points a night is nothing bad.
4 or 5 early. Doncic leading the way with 14. Reeves had a rip, bounce, Ayton, fumble, and turn it over.
The offside defender for Houston came in, put a body in there. He was watching the dropped it.
Houston 9 of 14 from the floor, but that's been the main area of concern offensively outside. On the drive, pull up, Thompson. That was too tough in the middle of traffic. Saved by approaching 3 to play in this opening quarter. Lakers 10 of 15 from the floor, 2 of 4 from downtown. Hachimura with the size advantage. Spray it out, Kennard wide open. You just don't
pick up Kennard. He's such a good shooter.
On the attack, Thompson no. Transition opportunity for Doncic. Still playing at his pace. Lob it inside. Hachimura with position and slam.
Obviously was posted up in the post.
Durant, a series of moves. Hooks it outside for Okogie. Drive on Kennard. Next pass to Thompson. The discrepancy for LA. They have really locked in defensively over the last month and a half or so of the season, especially from three-point range outside. 2 minutes to play in this opening quarter. Finney Smith, the former Laker, against Doncic, his two-time teammate. Around it goes, and Marcus Smart gets the roll from 5 steals in the win over Denver, holding Jamal Murray to one of his worst shooting performances of his career. Smith fall away, goes.
Nice shot. Nice pass rather by Sheppard.
Doncic up to 14 in this opening quarter. Again against his former teammate Finney Smith. He goes right to the rack and floats it home. Floats it home. Floats it home.
Look, with LeBron by Sheppard. The ball's going to be in his hands most times. Before he comes out, he's going to get those shots up.
1 minute to play in the opening quarter. Sheppard, only 1 shot attempt in his first 6 minutes. Now he's dancing on his shoot. On the pop, Smith, extra. Thompson will fire. Rebounds of Thompson. Sheppard, a lot of space. Can't hit. Long rebound, third chance for Houston. It's Sheppard on a relocate. He connects on.
He had lost a little bit there when he missed that first one because he's rushing the second one, knowing the defenders are running at him.
Doncic on the 2 for 3-second different shot clock and game clock. First 3 of the game. Sheppard, cross, drive. Sheppard! It's a Reed rim rattler. 1-point game. Kick it out. Rui Hachimura can't hit the 3. And easy things have happened, as we saw in Boston with Jason Tatum's return, but out with the torn ACL as James levitates, couldn't finish, and the rebound falls to Jabari.
This team, Sheppard from downtown.
He just could not rattle it home. So after the finish of the first, Reeves, that was a quick beat to the
right hand, turns the corner and puts it in.
31-28, Reeves, and it's a loose ball foul staying here as Capella did some work on the glass.
Watch it.
Redick mentioned he provides everything down from the
now.
But we just saw the improvement from off.
Himself a little bit out there, because as I mentioned, about a month and a half ago, he was struggling shooting the ball. He's getting it back now.
But we just saw the improvement from Austin Reeves.
Little dribble weave things to get the switches to wind up picking on a certain player. Well, Reeves was one of those guys a while back, so we're trying to get him to compete harder for defensive end.
Side using that long reach. In transition, nearly threw it away. James, oh, he got the spin. The English on the ground. And the Ime Udoka to challenge the call. That was a wacky sequence between the 2 former teammates. And then the early jump ball, and now the quick inbound on the easy deuce. Thompson drive and kick, extra. Smith, pump, drive. Smith, stop. Thompson had it knocked towards by the Lakers. Reeves off the screen from LaRavia. LaRavia has seen his minutes go down a bit, but he has still been effective when his number's been called. As Smart missed it off the side of the backboard and right on.
Points that night said that friendly competition amongst fans was such a cool element to their story, and it's still happening. He remembers the very first time he faced LeBron. Said it was a bad game in Cleveland. LeBron didn't even play in the fourth quarter. Hey guys playing LeBron.
I love that Kevin is so honest that he loves the chess of really enjoying as a part of this journey.
The game of basketball. It's not about anything else with them other than playing the game, chance to meet them, know them. They're kind of interesting people, they really are.
Now back to the game for the Lakers. Only 4 combined free throws so far, and the first 2 came in the first seconds of the game for Houston, as Houston can't hit Lake on the offensive rebound, goes up strong, And part of that is because LeBron just picked up his second personal foul, second team foul, all square at 37. Reeves looked to turn the corner, and the foul could be called. It looked like Smith might have got whether or not it was in the act. They're going to say it was on the floor. So at Reeves, LeBron stays on the floor. We haven't seen Luka Doncic yet in the second quarter after 16 first quarter points. The bounce, and LaRavia trying to go out. And it is the fourth team foul on Houston with 8:07 to play in this second quarter. And Ime Udoka mentioned not a take on the Bucks at 8, and then the Sixers and the Nuggets at 10 p.m. Eastern, ESPN Wednesday, the second of the two-game mini-series right back here in Houston. For more on these games, Reed Sheppard looking for Durant, but it was kicked by Austin Reeves. So we're 4 minutes gone in this second quarter. Durant bounce, a little bit awry, ends up with Sheppard, 5 to shoot. Eason fires. Long way. These teams are combined 6 of 20 from 3 to start this game. The Rockets bottom 5 in three-pointers made per game because they just don't take a lot of them. As James misses the two, it's Reeves on the outside. Got the bump, put it up, couldn't bank it in. He's now got 12 games this season, which he scored at least 30 points and 3 assists. In his first 14 minutes, give him 8. In his first 14 minutes, give him 8. Be Luka out there with Reeves, Ayton, Hachimura, and LaRavia. Shep and Smith, the 5. Capella running to the rim. And Hachimura, first start for Capella since December 6th at Dallas. Back injury, averaging 20 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists per game. Capella floor. Lakers already in the bonus with 7 minutes to play in the second. That's a deep one, but Doncic can't hit it. Thompson slows it down. They get Durant some easier looks.
Well, it's either come to take it out of his head.
He's got 8 so far, 5 to shoot. Cross. Durant is pure.
Team getting there, but the player sees it out of the corner of his eye, and it might be enough to break his concentration and not make the shot.
Oh, the fake, but Reeves couldn't fit. Ran up to 10, has hit his last 5 from the floor. Finney-Smith pump and drive. Finney-Smith bounce. LaRavia with a recovery defensively. That type of effort from Jake LaRavia. Austin Reeves couldn't cash in. Eason couldn't claim it. Second chance now for LA. And Hachimura's going to 5 early on. The Lakers by as many as 6, but a seesaw. As expected in this second of 3 meetings with the game in the Western Conference standings. Durant, no. Eason, no. Finney-Smith, yes.
You get a tip, you get another follow, and it goes down.
15.8 second chance points per game for the Rockets this year. Add 2 more to that tally. 18 for the Don.
There's immediately with Durant out in front, high. If they move the ball, open look.
Thompson got a hand on the rebound. Junior's got 9. 7 for Capella, 6 for Thompson. Durant, shake and bake, long 2. No, Smith rebound, that's...
And if you come with the second man, even if it's not being blocked out underneath, and you're taking a chance against a terrific offensive rebounding team like Houston.
Good start for Smith up to 11. Reeves
can shot opportunity.
And while the depth isn't what maybe some expected or the Rockets internally expected because of the injuries to Van Vliet and now Steven Adams, namely, as that one misses, and the ability in the different ways and lineups could be put on the floor for Ime Udoka excites him as the coach. Durant thought he got hit, lost the basketball, no real numbers for LA. Smart doesn't care, right back from Kennard. Doncic will drive on Durant, stop, fake, Doncic, put it through.
Play, he wants a call.
Well, you look at the length that Houston put out in their starting lineup today. That's going to be a foul away from the ball, which is going to be free throws for Kate.
Durant answers the bell, night in, night out, keeps scoring buckets.
His wiry, even more wiry frame than it is now. He never really struggled mightily with
getting better, allowed him to get away from defenders, just get a little bit of space. He's such a terrific shooter that if the handle gets you away, then the length and size get you up over the top for a clean look.
Doncic against Finney-Smith again. Doncic on the attack. This time he will get. So Doncic can add to his game-high 20 points on 9 of 14 shooting, but his first free throws of the night here in Houston. Oh, shit. Span Jabari Smith Jr. 7'1" wingspan, Eason 7'2", Durant 7'5", Capella 7'5". When he's healthy and available, and you can cater to what the opposition.
Yeah, and imagine if they would have had Adams, they're really big, and add the physicality to it.
Finney Smith, no. The Lakers, Jay Redick used, is coalescing. He feels like this is a team hitting its stride, and they finally have had consistency in the lineup. Doncic misses. Rebound. It's Kennard. It's a three. It's off the mark. Another rebound, but Hachimura could not get it to us. Field goals made, three-pointers made, and free throws made. And Kennard is just a little bit off that mark in terms of total. He needs to make 109 more field goals the rest of the season to qualify. But he is, in terms of the percentage, well within it. As Shepherd out of bounds, it'll stay here. And Finney Smith makes the defense 500 and firmly in that driver's seat to give themselves a chance at the postseason.
The Clippers just played at San Antonio 2 weeks ago. And we see the three ball go up. That was turnovers. San Antonio came back to grab a win.
One of the great games of the season. He's looking to do something similar here tonight. Durant drive. Oh, Durant finish.
Up by a defender. Such a physical time that we would finally get away from it. You do make the shot.
James Slick. Thompson. Play. The hustle stats starting to add up for one of the hustle teams in the Rockets. And there is Ime Udoka has been crying out of his group after he feels like they've lost it. Doncic got frustrated that he didn't put it up in action. Meanwhile, Doncic back to the free throw line, up to 21 already in this first half.
You mentioned fast break points. The Lakers with you.
Almost at their average. The Lakers third to last in the NBA in second chance points at 13.1 a night in the overtime win over Denver on Saturday. Shepherd back on the floor. He's already shown off the three-point stroke and the full pass from Durant and the patience for the finish.
Off the dribble, he was looking over the court. He saw a red jersey working his way towards the basket, fired off the dribble.
Approaching 1 minute to play in the second. Drive and kick, Smart extra. James, inside, Reeves out blocked. Finney Smith got upstairs. Second chance, Doncic 5 to shoot. Sneaks inside, behind the back. James couldn't handle it. Doncic put it up short. Numbers the other way. Smith lines it up. Can't hit the three.
That is right.
James pickpocket. 10-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Durant on the drive. Tough finish.
Finishing it when he gets to the rim.
Largest lead for Houston. 1 second difference, shot clock, and tough by Smith on the outside. Doncic behind the back. It's Reeves for three. No. Rebound nearly tracked down by Smart. And the Rockets as they